Hello, good day everyone. Welcome to Cookery 10, Lesson 1, Preparing Egg Dishes, Perform, Mise, and Plus. Mise en place is a French term which means set in place or putting everything in place. That is, you have everything ready to cook and in its place. You should be able to identify and prepare all the needed tools and equipments, as well as all the ingredients to make the preparation cooking easy. Cleaning and sanitizing procedures must be part of the standard operating procedures that make up your food safety program. Improperly cleaned and sanitized surface allow harmful microorganisms to be transferred from one food to another. So this lesson will help you gain knowledge and understanding about the importance of tools and equipments needed in egg preparation and to clean and sanitize it before starting to work. Are you now ready? Okay, we have here the learning competency 1, perform, mise, and plus. In module 1, week 1, LO 1.1, clean, sanitize, prepare tools and equipments needed in preparing egg dishes. We have here the objectives. Identify the different tools and equipment needed in preparing egg dishes. Discuss the uses and functions of the different tools needed. Tell the different process of cleaning and sanitizing tools and equipment. So for me to know the prior knowledge that you have before starting our lesson, I will give you a pre-assessment. Okay, we have here the direction. Read its question carefully. Choose the letter which corresponds to your correct answer and write your answer in a 1/4 sheet of paper. Number 1, are you ready? Okay, we'll give you 3 minutes only to answer this question. It is a small hand tool used generally in decorative works such as making garnishes. A, bread knife. B, butcher knife. C, Chanel knife. D, paring knife. Next, number 2. It is a perforated bowl of varying sizes made of stainless steel, aluminum, or plastic used to drain, wash, or cook ingredients from liquid. Letter A, canister. B, colander. C, mixing bowl. D, soup bowl. Number 3. It is used for turning and lifting eggs, pancakes, and meat on griddle, grills, sheet pans, and the likes, and also used to scrape and clean griddles. A, measuring cup. Measuring spoon rather. B, offset spatula. C, rubber scraper. And D, wooden spoon. Number 4. It is used to scrape off all the contents of bowl and pans from the sides and fold in beaten eggs in butter or whipped cream. A, paring knife. B, rubber spatula. C, wire whisk. D, wooden spoon. And number 5, the last one, it is a screen-type mess supported by a round metal frame used for sifting dry ingredients like starch and flour. A, colander. B, funnel. C, sieve. D, skimmer. Okay, are you done? Okay, you may, we will check your pre-assessment later, and we will compare. We will compare your answer from the post test that I'm going to give later. Okay, so do not be sad if your score is quite not good, but this is just a pre-test, just to check your prior knowledge. Okay, so are you now ready for our lesson? So our lesson for today is all about tools, utensils, and equipment needed in egg preparation. So we need the kitchen tools. So are you familiar with the different kitchen tools in your kitchen? So let me see. We have here the Chanel knife. So we will now identify what is Chanel knife, what is the use of it, and the function of it. Okay? So it is a small hand tool used generally in decorative works such as making garnishes. Are you familiar with this? Let me check. Okay, that is the Chanel knife. Next, colander. Very good. Are you familiar with the colander? So would you think that you have this in your kitchen? What is the function of this? It is a perforated bowl of varying sizes made of stainless steel, aluminum, or plastic used to drain, wash, or cook ingredients from liquid. So let me check if you're familiar with this. Okay, that is a colander. Number 3, offset spatula. Are you familiar with an offset spatula? What is the function and use of this? Okay, it is a broad-bladed implement bent to keep the hand off hot surfaces. It is used for turning and lifting eggs, pancakes, and meats on griddles, grills, sheet pans, and the likes, and also used to scrape and clean griddles. So, what do you think? What kind of tool is this? Okay. Number 4, pastry brush. Do you have this in your kitchen? What do you think is the use of a pastry brush? Okay, it is a small implement used to brush the surface of your unbaked pastries or cookies with egg white, egg yolk, or glaze. What is this? Okay, are you familiar with this? Next is the rubber scraper. What do you think is the function and use of this rubber scraper? Oh, it is a broad, flexible plastic or rubber scraper that is rectangular in shape with a curve or one side. On one side, it is used to scrape off all the contents of bowls and pans from the sides and fold in beaten eggs in butter or whipped cream. Can you see it? Okay, that is a rubber scraper. Next, a sieve. What do you think is a sieve? Anybody? Okay, it is a screen-type mesh supported by a round metal frame used for sifting dry ingredients like starch and flour. What do you think? Okay, that is a sieve. Yes, very good. Next, a wire whip or whisk. Are you using this in your kitchen? Yes, very good. Let me check what is the function of it. It is a device with loops of stainless steel wire fastened to a handle. It is used for blending, mixing, whipping eggs or butter, and for blending gravies, sauce, and soup. Okay, let me check what is this. What this look like. Okay, so that is a wire whip or a whisk. Oh, we have still the kitchen utensils used in cooking or preparing eggs. What do you think are those kitchen utensils? Let us identify what are those. Oh, an egg poacher. Are you familiar with an egg poacher? What is the function of it? It is a miniature bain-marie with an upper dish containing indentation, its size to hold an egg or contain separate device for poaching. Okay, that is an egg poacher. Next, an omelette pan. Okay, I'm familiar with this omelette pan. What is the function of and use of this omelette pan? Well, it is a heavy based frying, usually of cast iron or copper with rounded sloping sides, used exclusively for omelets and never washed after use, but clean with absorbent paper. So what is it? Yes, that is an omelette pan. Next, a measuring cup. Okay, do you know what is measuring cup? What is the function and the use of this measuring cup in your kitchen? Well, a kitchen utensil used for measuring liquid or bulk solid cooking ingredients such as flour and sugar. The measuring cup, which says look like a glass, is used for measuring liquid ingredients, or we call it graduated cup. That is a measuring cup. Next, a measuring spoon. Do you have this also in your kitchen? Yes. What is the function and use of this measuring spoon? It is used to measure a small amount of ingredient, either liquid or dry, when cooking. Measuring spoons may be made of plastic, metal, and other materials. Okay, that is a measuring spoon. Next, a saucepan. Do you have this in your kitchen? What is now the function and use of this? It is a deep cooking pan with a handle used primarily for cooking sauce. Okay, that is a sauce pan. Next, a mixing bowl. Are you familiar with the mixing bowl? Do you have this in your kitchen? Yes, very good. What is now the use and function of this? These containers have smooth, rounded interior surfaces with no creases to retain some mixture and is used for mixing ingredients. Oh, that is a mixing bowl. And the others are the kitchen equipments. What are those kitchen equipments needed in egg preparation? We have an oven. Are you familiar with an oven? What do you think is the use and function of this oven? Oh, it is a chamber or compartment used for cooking, baking, heating, or drying. Oh, that is an oven. Next, number 2 is an electric mixer. Are you familiar with an electric mixer? Have you seen an electric mixer? What do you think is the function and the use of this? It is a handheld mixer which usually comes with various attachments, including a whisk attachment for whisking cream, butters, and egg whites, and sugar. Okay, that is an electric mixer. Next, a refrigerator. Okay, maybe some of you have refrigerators at home. So what do you think is the function of a refrigerator or the use of it in your kitchen? A kitchen appliance where you store food at a cool temperature, of course, in order for your food to maintain its freshness. So yes, that is a refrigerator. Next is a chiller. What is the function and use of the chiller? It is a machine that removes heat from a liquid via vapor compression. This liquid can then be circulated through a heat exchanger to cool equipment or another process. Oh, that is a chiller. Well, before starting to work, what do you think is the important thing to do in order to be safe in our cooking preparation? Yes, cleaning and sanitizing. Very good. So cleaning and sanitizing of our tools and equipment is very essential in preparing foods in order for our food not to be contaminated and to be safe, of course. So a cleaning program that is an overall system should be prepared to organize all cleaning and sanitizing tasks. The program should also help identify your cleaning needs. Set up a master cleaning schedule. Select the supplies and tools to use and train yourselves to make the best of your skills. What is cleaning? Cleaning is the removal of visible soil, while sanitizing means reducing the number of harmful microorganisms by using very hot water or a chemical sanitizing solution. To be effective, cleaning and sanitizing must be two-step process. Surfaces must be first cleaned and rinsed before being sanitized. Okay, we have here the ware washing. What is ware washing? It is the process of washing and sanitizing dishes, glassware, flatware, and pots, pans, either manually or mechanically. Manual ware washing uses a three-compartment sink and is used primarily for pots and pans. It may be used for dishes and flatware in small operations. Mechanical ware washing requires a dishwashing machine capable of washing, rinsing, and drying dishes, flatwares, and glasswares. In large operation, heavy-duty pot and pan washing machines have been designed to remove cooked on food. What is a manual dishwashing? Are you performing this at home? Yes, of course. What are the procedures? Have you experienced doing this manual dishwashing? Yes. So the first procedure is number one, we need to scrape and re-rinse. What is the purpose of this? It is to keep the water cleaner longer. The next process or the next procedure is wash. What are we going to do if we're washing it? We need to use warm water at 110 degrees Fahrenheit to 120 degrees Fahrenheit and a good detergent. We need to scrub well with a brush to remove all traces of leftover and grease. What's next? Rinse. Very good. Use clean warm water to rinse off detergent. Change the water frequently or use running water with an overflow. And what is next? We need to sanitize it. What is the process of sanitizing? Place utensils in rock and immerse in hot water at 170 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 seconds. A gas or electric heating element is needed to hold water at this temperature. And the last one is drain and air dry. Yes, this is the part where we need to air dry. But we do not use towel to dry. Why? Because this may contaminate the utensils. If you want to see the actual manual dishwashing, I have here a video for you. Just click it and enjoy watching it in order for you to add more ideas on the proper manual dishwashing. Okay? Next, mechanical dishwashing. What processes what process are we going to do in a mechanical dishwashing? This is usually done in hotels and in big establishment, food establishment. Okay, but usually in a rich houses, like big houses or a mansion, no, we are not using this at home, especially if we are just belong to a family that is not rich. Okay, the steps in washing dishes by machine are the same as in the manual methods, except that the machine does the washing, the rinsing, and the sanitizing. So what are the procedures? 1. Scrape and pre-rinse. 2. Rock the dishes so that the dishwasher spray will strike all surfaces. 3. Run the machine for a full cycle. 4. Set the sanitizing temperature at 180 degrees Fahrenheit for machine that sanitizes by heat and at 140 degrees Fahrenheit for machine that sanitizes by chemical disinfectant. And the last one also is air dry and inspect dishes. Do not touch the surface for contact surfaces. And again, I also prepared a video for you to watch mechanical dishwashing process. Okay, so any question about this? If there's none, okay, very good. So let me check first if you understand our lesson for today. I prepared for you a self-check here. Self-check 1.1. So you need to answer it within 3 minutes also. Let me check if you understand our lesson. Okay, I will read the direction first. Read the statement carefully and select the best answer which referred to from the box. So the answers are set in the box. All you have to do is select the best answer which referred to the statement. Number 1, this kitchen device has loops of stainless which is fastened to the handle, used for blending and mixing of gravies. Are you done? Let's proceed to number 2. It is a kitchen equipment that is used for keeping the food from bacterial contamination. Okay, next. In manual dishwashing, rinsing is the blank step to do. Number 4. The process of washing and sanitizing dishes, glassware, flatware, and pots and pans, either manually or mechanically. Number 5. It is a process of removing visible dirt from a surface. Okay, are you done? So 3 minutes is over. So very good. All of you got the perfect score. But let me check again for me to know if you really got all the lessons that I have presented to you. So a while ago, I gave you a pretest. So let us compare after this your answer from pretest to post-assessment. Okay, so let's start. Let us again read the direction, read its questions carefully, choose the letter which corresponds to your correct answer, and write your answer in a 1/4 sheet of paper. Okay, try to read number 1. It is a small hand tool used generally in decorative works such as making garnishes. What do you think is the answer? Very good. We've got the correct answer. Yes, let's proceed. Number 2. It is a perforated bowl of varying sizes made of stainless steel, aluminum, or plastic used to drain, wash, or cook ingredients from liquid. Are you done? Let me check if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. Next, number 3. It is used for turning and lifting eggs, pancakes, and meat on griddles, grills, sheet pans, and the likes, and also used to scrape and clean griddles. Okay, what's the answer? Okay, very good. Number 4. It is used to scrape off all the contents of bowls and pans from the sides and fold in beaten eggs in butter or whipped cream. Okay, what's the answer? Okay, very good. Number 5. It is a screen-type mess supported by a round metal frame used for sifting dry ingredients like starch and flour. So what do you think is your answer? Is it correct? Yes, very good. So we've got the perfect score. Okay, you're all perfect. Very good. That ends our lesson for today. Thank you for listening and thank you for the learnings. Goodbye.
Dahil dyan, bigyan ko na ng ginugutom.
What do you want?
Baka kami yan,
And Nox. Naroon na ako. N. Pero wag man gin N.